one at a time?
One at a time, yeah. But I think I just like peeked at it
In high school?
to see if it was like merch stuff or our stuff, and it looks like there's one thing for each of us in there.
Wow! That's fucking awesome! Jesus, do you know how insane you sound, man?
Oh, I'm Andrew. I look in packages.
I open mail that is addressed to me.
It's a federal crime, actually.
Federal.
You can only open other... You know it's illegal to open anyone's mail. It's illegal to open anything but other people's mail.
It's federal
So if you
crime.
open your own mail...
You go to jail.
Jail.
Mail jail.
Oh my God, mail jail.
Mail jail, mail jail. I am in mail jail.
Mail jail. Mail jail.
Bale. Christian Bale's mail jail. Welcome to Christian Bale's mail jail.
This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App, keep my money away from bad guys.
Cash App.
Mail jail. There's no...
Mail. There's where are the chicks at? I'm trying to bust.
Andrew, can you pull up mail... Just Google
None of this is making it in.
Google like mail terms. I want to do like a CGI Fridays like
No, we're not even recording yet, are we?
We are.
MAIL mail jail.
Wait, I don't. What is this?
Because you could be like the letters or
Going to mail jail?
Just let me have this.
No, what?
No,
Mail.
go Google. Just Google like mail terms.
Oh.
Mail adjacent words. No, mail.
Dude.
Mail.
Mail.
M-A-I-L.
Like in the mail, like the thing we were talking
Mail.
about.
Oh.
Like the thing we were talking about.
No! Are you fucking with us? Oh my God. That was infatuating.
Mail terms. Okay. Wait, whoa! Way too fast. Way too fast.
I thought you didn't care about that.
Way too fast.
They serve only spam.
Nice. At mail jail, they only serve spam for lunch.
And, attachment.
Package mails. Don't
get too attached.
The shanks are box cutters. Playdate episode. What's the
172.
You would normally be right, but we're recording out of order.
What?
Yeah, because yesterday was our New Year's one with Billy, but
But you
today...
did the math wrong.
What?
You did the math wrong?
No, it was, we had to move our recording schedule because you were in Miami. And
My fault.
I didn't want to move Billy.
Yeah.
So we're recording out of order. So we're actually recording this one before this one goes before the New Year's.
So
one.
it is, but we're back to 2025.
So we're back in 2025.
Whoa.
Wait, the New Year's one is still in 2025, though.
What?
Yeah, it is.
No.
I mean, it's a New Year's.
It was on New Year's Eve.
Well, they're all probably watching it at like right as the ball's dropping.
Well, it's coming out the morning. The ball's dropping. The balls. All right, so
guy's like
now
it
it's
has like a voice
New
crack or
Year's,
something.
so it's back. Rewind.
Rewind. Let's do like some 2025 bits. What was happening back then?
Yo, where is the Rizzler?
Trump is the president.
Where is the Rizzler?
Um,
What's going on with the Rizzler?
bail me out here.
I don't know what Mangione's hot.
Oh yeah, like Tesla hasn't Nvidia hasn't crashed yet. We're back in 2025.
Wait, all right. What are we doing? What's going on right
I don't
now?
know. You haven't
Episode
just-
170?
You want to just talk like normal guys?
Yeah,
What's
here's
What's
something.
been going on?
Can we talk about, you know how people talk about like, the bro went on a generational run or
Right.
like this was a generational run. Here's a generational run that people don't talk about. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Not the guy, this song. Was,
Okay.
I think, can you look up who wrote that song? I think it was like Gene Autry or something.
What is it, like 1904?
1959 or something. Oh my God. The all caps is making me really stressed out.
I can't even see the lights blasting.
I hate this studio. I'm so sorry.
What?
What's wrong?
The studio. The studio is just like really bugging me out now. So apparently this is what happened is when we recorded the unscripted stuff, they had to borrow a camera. And then since then, it's just been like a free-for-all with all the cameras. So that's why all the cameras keep getting like moved. And
Where did I
stuff.
make up that? Who the hell is Gene Autry then? Can you Google that?
Well, wait.
He was trying to like talk about like some things that are frustrating him, and you're like, who the hell's Gene Autry?
Well, I just like, I
you
feel
look
bad for you guys. I feel bad for the Playmates. I feel bad for everyone.
Wait, what's wrong with the Playmates?
That'll be fine. Can you Google Gene, Gene?
What happened to the Playmates?
No, separate tab because I want this open. So
Okay.
What happened to the Playmates?
I just want to provide the best possible show, and
Right.
the studio is really hindering that.
What happened to that one? What went wrong?
yeah, that seems fine to me.
Well, we just like the A10 stops working, and like we like miss parts and all whatever.
Yeah, that I will not understand.
We missed part of the episode.
No, but like today during Daily Friday, they lost like the whole episode. Basically,
Thank God that didn't happen to us.
I was on it. The last
That happened to
3
you.
podcasts that I've been on.
Did you hear we lost all the audio on the YouTube video?
Yeah.
All right, can you look up Gene?
Let's no
yeah.
more technical jargon. I want to just only.
All right, well, that's someone.
You were close. He sang Reagan in Friends.
Oh, he sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What's the difference between singing it and writing it?
I feel like that goes without saying.
Sorry, I meant like, why would it ever come up with the guy who wrote
All right,
it?
click on Johnny Marks then. Because so this guy writes Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay,
The next year,
he wrote.
Frosty the Snowman.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. This is stressing me out.
Wait, just talk about it like it's true. That's what I do.
I know, but I was reading. Wait. All right, can you Google Frosty the Snowman song?
Are we like melting down right now? I
No,
feel like
that's
we've never
not
had a
what I
hard.
said. He's disobeying me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan
nothing
of what's
about it.
happening.
Oh.
up
Yeah,
there.
can you? All right, can you please Google Frosty the Snowman song? Sung by Gene Autry.
So Gene Autry goes on this generational run.
Yeah, click on this. Click on the Wikipedia. That top link. It's highlighted in gray. Just not moving the mouse. Are you trying to fuck with me now? Can you go to the?
Wait, don't laugh at him like that. That was a real question. He was like, "Are you trying to fuck with me right now?" And you started like cracking up.
no, I'm genuinely not. Not since the first time I fucked with you.
Can you open the Wikipedia?
The rest has been genuine.
I feel like I'm getting like pranked. Right?
know.
Is this like how
What
long
is
can we
going
like
on?
do the wrong thing before?
I feel like we might have to cut all of this. Honestly,
Why don't we
fine.
just
It doesn't
start-
matter.
wait,
Let's
wait.
just start over.
Just start
I'm
from
confused.
here.
Wait. So where's the Wikipedia?
I don't know. I guess there isn't one.
Okay, I was like looking for like a link here. Wiki.
I don't, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, Andrew. Had you ever Googled something before you did it like live on the podcast?
Well, so I think part of it is that you guys get a much bigger screen to look at. I'm looking at like, and I'm very close to the screen. So I feel your pain because if I am sitting in your chairs, I am like, this is crazy.
All right, maybe it was written by different people. All right,
Hand up.
hand up,
Hand up,
but
but
it
that
was
one's on
sung
me.
by the same guy, Gene Autry.
Right.
Generational run, 1949. He puts out Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, blows up. Next year, he's like, I want to run it back.
Right.
Frosty the Snowman, bang.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
They call him like the ice maker. You think people like came into his office? Like if you were writing a Christmas song in the 50s and you wanted that to get airtime, you'd bring it to the Iceman.
I feel like we could write a Christmas song. That's the thing. None of these songs seem that impressive. Like,
I agree.
Jerry the elf was a little boy. He loved to play and he loved to make toys. Jerry the elf never left his house unless he was chasing a mouse. Like that could be a Christmas song.
I mean that you want to know what was going on in my brain right now? That in like a movie about a musician,
Yeah.
when they're watching his song climb the charts, like to illustrate like 6 months going by, and it goes from like 40 to 1. That was what's happening in
Or
my
I'm
brain.
picturing that. You know that video like Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift? It was like, him in the getaway car. Yes, 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 yes. Jerry never
Yeah.
left the house unless he wanted to catch a mouse.
Right.
Yes, go.
Everyone starts like fucking freaking out. I pictured when you were singing that, I already pictured your rise to fame, your kind of decline into like madness, and then your like revival tour. I think you could do it. I will say, I was writing our Dr. Seuss books today.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, we're doing Dr. Seuss books that don't exist later. And I was like, I think these could all be them. I think these could all be real.
I agree. I'm going to write a children's book. Do you know about this?
No.
The bee who had somewhere to be. He leaves the hive. He sees the whole world. He travels all over, sees everything. And he realizes he was happiest just back at home with his hive.
With his hive.
With his colony.
No, I was sorry. That sounded like I was like, that was the wrong way to say it.
The bee found that he saw the world, the stars and trees, but realized the best place to be was back with his own colony.
Oh, your package has arrived. Weren't you guys like thinking of like mail terms or something? Like things you could do with mail? What if it was like your package has arrived?
For mail jail?
What? That just is a
like
mail
a penis?
term.
Yeah.
Oh, like when a guy. Oh,
Like
so
when you get like when you drop the soap in mail jail, he's
Yeah.
like your package has arrived.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
a huge shadow consumes you, and you just hear the biggest. You hear Big Ron from the jail go, "Your package has arrived."
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll give you that
Packages
one.
arrived.
Yeah.
Do you think? How do you think that like dropping the soap became like a widespread thing? Do you think a guy came back from jail?
I think it's widespread just because of the angle you're at when you bend over.
You know what I mean? Like if that happened to you in jail, you wouldn't like go home to your buddies and be like, "Yeah." And in jail, whenever you drop the soap, they rape you.
Well, I think it's a big joint group prison, right? It's a joint shower, so it's like everyone saw it happen. So you don't have to be the victim to have witnessed.
That's true.
It. Y'all ever rocking with jail?
No, I for a long time, it's kind of tapered off, but for a long time, my biggest fear was that I would like commit a life altering crime and go to jail.
Like on accident?
Like
or on
treason?
purpose?
Yeah, or like no, it was always like murder for some reason. I was just like I'm worried I'll accidentally like kill somebody, and then I'll have to go to jail for the rest of my life.
I remember this is maybe even sadder, but thinking like like if I went to jail, I'd probably get like I'd like write like the novel of the century because like I'd just have so much time on my hands.
Yeah, what would you do with all your time?
I'd like write a book and get like jacked.
Do they have? Can you
I'd become if I went to jail for life, I'd become like the best version of myself.
Can you get
but
a
in jail.
computer to type on?
You could get like an old HP, but it's like it's really hard to get to turn on.
Yeah, the keyboard's all sticky.
Yeah.
It only stays on for like a couple minutes. You have to. Your celly has to like crank it to keep it on.
Come on, gross. It's got Windows XP.
That is the thing about when prisoners are like, "Oh, I finished my law degree in prison." I'm like, "What? That was probably like the most fun thing you had going on in there." Like, of course you finished your law degree.
But
Of
also,
course
like,
you got
what's
a
the
4.0.
what's the point? No law firm's gonna be like, see, like the state penitentiary
I
gave
think-
you a law degree and be like,
No, they didn't get it from the state penitentiary.
Yeah, then they go to like online college.
Yeah, it's like online school. Like they teach classes. In
okay,
jail.
but
Actually, a cool thing in
they'd be like. That's
nobody gets like
that's
jail
weird.
degrees.
It overlapped with your 8-year stint in jail.
People hire ex-convicts because they understand the
Law firms definitely.
Yeah,
do
because
not.
they-
I don't think you can be a lawyer.
No, they
understand,
understand the
bro.
system, yeah.
If you're a criminal, you're like, I want the guy who already got out of jail. He knows how to get me out.
And sometimes they're wrongfully convicted.
You know, in Maine,
They're almost not.
in Maine, there's like I think there's like a record number of like people in prison that have been hired for like remote jobs that have actually like been like really good at it.
Yeah, but don't they like that? It's for like bad reasons. Like they don't have to pay them a lot, right?
I think they pay them a lot.
They pay. I don't think they're like allowed to make more than like a few like cents an hour.
Yeah,
No.
I think they make like 10 cents an hour in jail, not like
No, put like Maine prison remote work on Google. Please.
prison remote work.
It's gonna Google like Oregon.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Go on. That's just
That guy's
like
not in jail.
oh, that's like what my office looks like.
Yeah, it's in a prison though.
No, I know. I'm saying like
And it says, look, it's a 6-figure salary.
what?
Yeah.
How is that legal?
Why do you not want prisoners to be able to work?
I don't know if that's something that I don't want. I'm just saying, like, when did that?
He's like coding.
They used to only be able to do like the license plates and stuff.
Yeah, but now they.
I think if you commit a crime, I do think there's part of me, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, that you should not be able to be earning $100,000 while you're there.
Why?
I just think you should, like, you did wrong. You should probably like sit in there and like think about it.
I don't know, because then you're walking the line of like this is basically modern slavery. If you're having them work for like 10 cents an hour.
I don't think they should have any. I don't know.
You don't think they should like have a chance to like create a life for themselves when they get out of prison? Like they should have.
No,
to
I
start
do.
from
I
zero
do.
When they leave.
So $100,000 feels steep. That's more than like 90% of people.
But it's like what the job is. He's getting. Paid
yeah, I
what
guess.
He should
I don't
for
know
that job.
why I'm like hung up. Something about that.
I think
feels,
it's great. Like I think the
really
problem
nice
is that people
setup.
get out of prison and they've done their time, and then they can't get jobs, they have no money, and then they end up turning back
That's
to
true.
things that just find them back in
That's
prison.
true.
Like you're allowing he bought a house instead with it. Like
That's got to be a trip. Like when you're in prison and you're like, I just bought a house.
like on Zillow.
Yeah, you're on Zillow in prison.
I don't know. Something about that feels maybe like only like the non-violent crimes. I think if you like rape someone, I would be so bummed out to find out that guy's making like $100,000 in jail.
Yeah.
Or if a guy like killed a family member of mine.
Killed a family member of yours, he's not gonna be getting out of jail.
I still don't want him in there working for some
Well,
reason.
these
Like
are
$100K
hypotheticals.
that he can't touch.
This is good. This is a good thing.
What did this guy do? I'm realizing that you're right now, but I am curious.
Do you think it'll say?
Oh, he's got one of those like beast keyboards.
I know. I was like looking at that.
Damn, he's kind of got like a full setup. I would also imagine
I
he's
ever-
probably on the higher end of paying
Definitely,
jobs.
yeah.
Do you think there's
Oh
any-
yeah, see, it was light treason. It's nothing. Drug trafficking.
Oh, and then he was hired as full-time software engineer.
Huh.
Wow.
Think about it. You get out of prison, you have no money, and you know people in drug trafficking. What are you going to go do?
Drug traffic.
You have a house.
I don't
and
even
a
know
stable
anyone.
job.
I don't even know anyone in drug trafficking, and you just kind of like even you talking about it. I was like, that sounds kind of fun. Like I don't have a connection. I'm already about to start drug trafficking. You know what's funny is that guy. He's probably like always on. You know when you like feel bad like slacking someone late at night.
Yeah, it's like please.
Yeah, he's like, dude, any questions you have.
It reminds me of those people that drive the cocos. Have you seen that? They like drive them like remotely with
Do
it's
prisoners do that?
No, but I was imagining
He went to jail for driving cocoa.
I was imagining imagine one of your boys is in prison and he's like trafficking drugs with his cocoa job.
Oh yeah.
Like he's remotely driving the cocos
Yeah,
and he's just
yeah.
like
Or,
getting
like, the-
weed passed around.
The Cocos keep like taking a right to the jail.
There was a cocoa on Lincoln yesterday, just completely bugging out, and I was like, I just had to kind of like almost hit it to get around it. I was like, I can't deal with this thing.
You had to put it down.
Yeah,
Roll down your window and shoot
it literally. If it was a dog, it would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about?
If it was a dog, you would have what?
It would have. I would have put it down. No. What?
You said if it was a dog,
It would have like died. I guess. I don't know.
What was
It's
it?
like
Was it,
running
like-
around in traffic.
Oh, it was. I
Yeah.
thought you meant it was like on the ground. It was just like running in circles.
It was like spazzing out like into the road and onto the sidewalk, and I was like, I can't. I just swerved on it. And I was like, if that get hit, that go. If that get hit,
that get hit, that gonna go
get
home.
hit. I definitely told that story, right? About my old neighbor on Easter. They're driving to his grandparents' house. It's so sad. But
Oh.
they're driving to his grandparents' house, and I guess while they're pulling in, his mom hit the grandparents' dog, and it was like wailing on the ground, and she, I guess, carries a gun in her glove compartment and just took it out and shot it, and went into Easter dinner and was like, "We just killed your dog in the driveway," and they were like, "Get the fuck out." And so they drove back. And then I saw him on Monday morning. I was like, how was your Easter? We used to ride the bus together. I was like, how was your Easter? He's like, it was a fucking nightmare. I'm not going to say his name, but he was my neighbor growing up.
That sucks.
I don't. How do we feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, it seems insane
we
to
feel?
shoot the dog before you go inside. Like, if you go inside and be like, I accidentally hit the dog, what do we do? But to just shoot it and then be like, I shot your dog?
Yeah, at least be able to say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh my God. If someone
That was some South Carolina shit, I'll tell you that.
if someone shot my dog, could you if someone like shot, let's say they didn't hit the completely new scenario. They didn't hit the dog, someone just shot your dog, are you allowed to shoot them?
Is it Easter?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a quid pro quo.
No, you can't shoot someone if they shoot your dog.
What if you're walking them and they shot your dog? You could be like, logically, there's a chance they could have shot me.
Sure, yeah.
So you could probably shoot
If
them,
they shot your dog while it was right next to you, you could shoot.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Did they not hear the gunshot from outside the house?
They had like a big property out in like rural South Carolina. So it's possible that it was far enough from the house. I'm not exactly sure.
Dang.
Are they talking anymore?
I think so, yeah. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know how badly the dog was hurt.
Probably very badly.
Probably very badly. So she probably maybe did the right thing. I don't know. But you can't do that without at least checking with the
You have to
owner.
consult the... Yeah, that's also like the kind of the ultimate trump card. Like if you ever... Like that person can never say anything.
It was her own father.
That's what I'm saying. Like he'll be like... Maybe he has like a critique about how she's living her life or whatever. And she's like, oh, well, I don't know. And he's like,
Well,
you shot my dog.
You shot my dog. And
So, So maybe I have a little bit of say. So maybe actually I do. Maybe I can run your life.
Oh, that's so awful.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
This guy had just a crazy life. One day I showed up I feel like I've told stories about this kid.
You've definitely told me the dog thing, but that was like maybe a year.
Like one day I showed up and there was just like 100 boxes in his living room, and I was like, because I would walk to the bus stop with him, and I like would stop at his house, and I was like, what are all these boxes? He's like, we have enough ammo and canned food to last us 2 years. Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
they were. He was a nice kid. We had a lot of fun together.
But with that context, it's almost like, so his parents are like doomsday preppers.
They're the kind of people who are looking for a reason to shoot someone.
Right. So it's almost like maybe they just watched like I Am Legend or something.
I haven't seen that.
Will Smith has to kill his dog because
I thought it was a John Legend biopic. All of me shot all of you. Shot your dog. Oh, you.
I feel like old people are like really obsessed with like killing things too. You know, like they grew up in a generation where it was like if something's like tweaking, you just kill it like right away. Like you don't really see things through.
If something's tweaking,
If someone's tweaking, you just
kill him.
Or like they didn't go to like therapy, so like I
Sure,
feel like
yeah,
they don't
right.
see like long term as much as we do.
But it sounds like this was just like a mom age. Like I don't think this was.
No, yeah,
It was
not
grandma.
No.
No,
This is his
no.
mom. Like she's like in her
mom.
40s
Yeah.
or 50s.
But grandparents are also. Yeah. Yes, I agree with that. But they're like much more into their pets than. Like my grandma said when one of their dogs passed away, my grandpa didn't eat for like 3 days.
Oh,
They had to like get a new dog because him and the other dog. So they had like 2 Goldens at a time usually, and one of them passed away. And she was like Grampy and the remaining Golden like weren't eating, and so they like got another Golden, and then like both kind of
man, such a bummer.
I was going to say one other thing, and I maybe mentioned this when I told the story, but everyone just has to fucking suck it up for one more second. I remember him being like, I'd be like, I guess you're prepped for a zombie apocalypse. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yes, or any sort of like dystopian. And I was like, hey, I know where to head I know where to go if that happens. Like, I'll be coming over. And he's like, no, Tom has been very clear. We cannot let anyone else in the house. We would have to shoot you or something. And I was like, what?
Whoa.
yeah.
I was like,
I'm
yeah, but
starting
like
to
in this, we're on the bus and it's normal life. Can you just be
Right.
like, yeah, I'd let you in?
Right.
Like, if it comes to that, you can be like, sorry, no.
sorry, I have to shoot you.
Yeah, and I'd be like, okay.
I'm starting to think they never even hit the dog.
I did.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a weird part of them that wants all hell to break loose so that they can shoot you and they can shoot
100%.
any dog, any passerby dog.
That being said, very nice family. They were always really nice to me.
Were they like QAnon people? Like, what were they like?
Almost certainly.
What like got like? How do you get to the point where you're like, oh, we should probably prep for a zombie apocalypse?
I don't know. It was a strange. I mean, they're out there. They could be listening for all I know.
Yeah.
If you were nothing but nice to me, but you had some quirks, guys.
I
Hey,
would have
guys.
been prepping for them. I would have bought a
Yeah.
gun for the day that
Oh,
they
the rest
said,
of the neighborhood
you know?
is like,
Yeah.
They look like doomsday preppers, but it's just prepping for the neighbors who are doomsday preppers.
Exactly.
We lost
Doomsday peppers. It's like a red bell nuke or
Yes. When the nuke goes off, they hit the red bell. Pepper. Yeah.
Eat the red. He's
There are
like,
a couple-
eat the red pepper.
Dude.
That's like how the bomb goes off. Instead of like press the red button.
Oh yeah, doomsday peppers.
The president.
Is that something?
The president just ate the nightshade.
It's just like you do CGI Fridays and then you just spend weeks trying to grasp at what
I know.
the gold. That
I
you
will
have.
say I watched it back. Still funny. In the moment, I was like, I can't believe what's happening. And then I watched it back. It's kind of just like the normal conversation.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
We lost like a distant group of family, like those, like, once a year, once every 5 years, family members, like not direct family, to QAnon. And my dad was like, it happens so fast.
Are you saying that right? Is it QAnon or is it QAnon?
I've always heard Q.
I would prefer to live my life never knowing.
Yeah.
If I, you know what I mean? It's one
Okay.
of those things that I don't.
It was just holding me back from the story.
Yeah, QAnon, whatever.
It'll happen.
But he was like, in a matter of weeks, he was like impossible to talk to.
Yeah.
I want to have a phase in my life. Definitely not anything like that group, but like get involved in like just like a little something.
Yeah. Little like cult conspiracy something.
Like, guy, like when you and I have a conversation, it could be about 1,000 different things.
It usually is.
Like, there are guys who, when you talk to them, you know exactly where the conversation is going to go. Like,
Yeah, they got like one. They got like a
I
single
think that's
track,
kind
yeah.
of fun. Is like
Yeah.
you have a thing that no matter what time of day it is, what time of year it is, I'm going to want to talk about this one thing. I think that's very fun.
I agree.
Like, you'd be like, how's your day going? And I'd be like,
Baseball.
yeah.
How's your day going? Baseball.
So how do we pivot to baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit me. Well, we're doing Christmas tonight.
What?
We're doing Christmas tonight.
Who's we?
Me, Flan, and then my roommate and his lady, the four of us are going to build gingerbread houses. Which I'm
Lauren
very
and I did
excited
Christmas last night. It
about. How did that go?
was very fun.
Did you go? Was that ice skating last night?
We went to the ice rink.
How was that?
Fun, actually. When we showed, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Is it real ice or is it plastic?
Yeah,
It's real ice?
plastic.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like the plastic?
There's like synthetic ice.
Really?
It's not the same.
No, it's real ice. When we first got there, it was like over. It was so packed, and we were like, "This doesn't even look fun." But we went up, and they're like, "Oh, this is like there's like set." That was like the 7:30 session, and then there was like a
Right.
9 o'clock one, and there had
Nice.
not been that many tickets sold for that. So we went and got ice cream, and then we came back at 9, and it was like pretty not that packed, at least for the beginning.
I didn't realize you couldn't really ice skate.
No, I learned.
Wait, you screamed on the ice? Oh, you got ice cream.
We like.
That was like a minute late. That was like we had like almost moved on.
I can't ice skate. I kind of could when I was little, but then I lived in South Carolina for 10 years.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I never ice skated for
use it or lose it.
10 years, and I last winter the ice froze. The previous couple winters it hadn't been frozen, but last winter the ice was all frozen in the like marsh behind our house. So we went out there and we were playing hockey, and I literally didn't know. I like the first steps going out there. I was like falling and shit. So over the Christmas last year, I could like stay up,
Right.
but no, I'm not very good at ice.
I would have
skating at all.
pictured that you could like wheel around.
I'm hoping to get there, but
This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Willie, what is a scam that you've fallen for recently?
well, I've fallen for a few. But one was I was in the Wild West, and a cowboy grabbed me by the ankles, dragged me out of the saloon, and said, "Where's my money?" And I said, "I don't owe you any money." And when I got back up, my beer was drank. Guys, your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if you accidentally leave your phone unlocked or someone gains access to it without your knowledge. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might be falling for a scam, it'll send you a warning before the money is sent to make you take a second and confirm everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings now to keep your account and your information safer than ever. And pay attention to scam warnings if sending money to someone new. Learn more at cash.app/security.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code FRIDAY10 in their profile at sign-up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partner. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Guys, I want to take a quick moment to talk about one of my favorite sponsors of our pod, Lucy. Lucy's intelligent nicotine for adults, designed by scientists to deliver the most satisfying nicotine experience and always tobacco-free. Whether you use nicotine to enhance focus, boost your energy, or relax, there's a Lucy for you. They offer products from hydrating breakers to pouches to gum with individual servings ranging from 4 milligrams to 12 milligrams, ensuring satisfaction for even the most demanding nicotine routines. Rusty, what's your favorite nicotine from Lucy?
I use the 8 milligram breakers.
Damn right you do.
Specifically, lately, the apple cider, because it makes me feel like I'm having a nice hot cup of apple cider. I use them for focus, for energy, to relax. I use them after a couple beers.
God forbid.
God forbid. Sue me. We got an office vending machine stocked with those puppies.
That's right.
All my good friends are using them. And you know what? Sometimes when they're looking for a little extra kick, they go up and they reach for that 12 milligram pouch, which is a little bit more powerful. Actually, not even a little bit. That which is more powerful than the competition. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/Friday and use promo code Friday to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code Friday to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Yeehaw.
Let's get back into the episode. Lauren is actually a pretty decent ice skater.
She used to be a skate guard, like a lifeguard for ice skating.
Is that to like
they have them at the thing last night where there's just like waiting for people to fall and then.
Oh, I was picturing like in case the ice ever melts.
And you fall through. No, she would like in her hometown, she would like be out on the ice and like make sure everyone was safe. I don't know.
That's an interesting.
Did she ever see anything?
No.
Like someone like get their dick chopped off by like the skate?
She saw one dick get chopped off, but she said they just sewed it right back on. It was fine. Or they like stuck it right back on. And it's just like if you get on quick enough, it just kind of it's like 5-second rule. But I was gonna say I'm really bad at it. And last winter we had like made like a hockey rink. Like we shoveled it out and then we're playing like 3-on-3 hockey, and it's just very funny where everyone was like not only good skaters but also hockey players, and I was just at that level of skating.
Right.
So, but I'm too competitive to like not give it my all. So I was falling every 5 seconds, and it was awesome. And I hope to God the ice is melted the ice is frozen this next week.
You know where you should go?
I mean, we've got like a 6 spot right behind our house, but
is it big?
It's huge.
Oh, never mind then. But if your Great Pond is like miles of just whatever you want, you can rip around for days.
We've got a pretty good, like, the marsh behind our house is like, it goes forever.
That's awesome.
And we made a sick rink, but I need to get better. I need to just keep working.
If you just skated like 3 or 4 times during this break, you'd get a much better feel for it.
Fart much? I'm just fucking with you, dude. I love you. Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun to do like a winter thing, even though it was like I was wearing like a t-shirt.
Yeah. Was it cold?
No.
I played 27 holes of simulator golf last night.
27 simulators.
Do you not get sore?
Dude, my right ankle, I was like, I went a little too hard.
What'd you play?
We played Chris Powers' girlfriend's country club at his recommendation.
Chris Powers?
He happened to be in the bay next to Footy and I.
Just coincident? He also goes there?
Yeah, him and Dan go there like every day. And so he was like, dude, play Crane Creek. And so we played that. That was fun. And then we played my home course. And it is scary accurate. Like it had like where the bathroom was.
That's very
so like
cool.
Footy like hit a drive left. I was like, oh, it's gonna be right by the bathroom, like jokingly, and then it hit the bathroom. You're like, what? Why is that on the simulator?
That's awesome.
We tied. I have the last like 5 rounds of competitive golf I've played. I've tied the guy. My dad and I have tied our last 3 rounds.
You know, they say if you ain't tying,
You ain't trying. I think I just play to my
competition.
competition.
Yeah, you're like the 2015 Eagles.
Is that like a thing they were known for?
I have no idea. Look at the 2015 Eagles. See if they played to their competition.
I don't think they were. Were they good yet?
I don't know. No, what? Why would you? No, just Google just Google 2015 Eagles. We'll just see their schedule. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, Andrew. I got fucking worked up.
I mean, I don't know how much we're going to be able to tell from this.
Yeah, just see how close the games are.
I mean, not that close.
No, they did not really play to their competition. They fucked up the Steelers. Did they go to the playoffs that year?
Yeah. No.
No.
I don't think so.
We had 2 guys finish 3-11 in our fantasy football league.
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure out how to determine who is going to do the punishment.
Well, you don't have like a losers bracket?
There is, but I think we were just going to go off. We were going off just like regular season stand. Because if like, so I had the most points, or I had the second most points for in my league, but I didn't make the playoffs. And so if I was 7-7, and so if I lost the losers bracket, which I did not, then I would have to do the punishment as a 500 team when there were 2 guys.
But that's like part
that
of
did
the fun.
3-11.
I feel like.
Oh, I didn't know it's. I always thought we just did regular season standings because it was like Peter Buell and Peyton Miller just stunk it up all year.
I mean, fantasy's just sometimes out of your control like that. But I feel like I don't know. We would always do the
But we were saying, should both of them do it, or should we? We were saying they should do a beer mile. Whoever runs the faster beer mile doesn't have to do the punishment.
Yeah, or you could do like a 1 week matchup right now.
Can you do that?
I mean, presumably doesn't the league still like active? Like it would show your score. You just see who gets the
That's
higher
fire.
score this week.
Yeah.
I'm in the championship in my big league, my high school league.
How are you already in the championship?
2-week championship.
Oh,
So it's the combination of week 16 and 17.
Oh, I've never heard
So
of
it's
that.
like 1 round for the first 2 rounds, and then the championship's 2 weeks.
Which
It makes
is
it a little
better.
more fair.
Yeah.
I missed the playoffs because most of my team are on the Patriots, and they had a bye on the crucial. If I beat Davis, I would have gone, and if he beat me, he would have gone. And he won because I had to play guys that I had to pick up people because 7 guys were.
I've got a guy on the waiver wire starting for me. I picked up Michael Carter.
Okay.
He's going to be a workhorse for the Cardinals. This is all going to be like 2 weeks old by the time this episode comes out. But
Michael Carter. He's not the receiver, is he?
running back.
Running back.
He used to be on the Jets. But the Cardinals have just had a slew of injuries. I mean, first the James Conner goes down, then Trey Benson goes right?
Mm-hmm. And then Kyler.
Well, I'm talking about specifically the running back. Yeah.
Oh.
James Conner, then Trey Benson, and then Bam Knight, Zonovan Knight. You might know him if you go government. So now Michael Carter's going to get the whole workload.
Damn.
So I'm going to start him.
I have a question since you guys are viral. Our punishment this year is you either have to post on TikTok once a week for 3 months or hit 5,000 followers. How possible do you think it is to hit 5,000 followers in 3 months?
Very
Who
possible.
is it?
Really?
If you're good.
I think it's going to be Cam Chisholm, but
CC, I don't know if he's got the stuff, but
You could get 5,000 followers in. I mean, you could do it if you really played your cards right. You could do it in one video.
well, sure, yeah.
What I'm saying, if
My
he-
aunt had
if he-
balls should be my uncle.
I'm saying if he pleaded his case. I've seen some of them where it's
Yeah. But I feel
yeah.
like for everyone that you see that works, there's probably a million people posting.
that's true. I'm not a big fan of the social media punishment.
Wasn't that
Well, it's just
like your
because
thing?
you're already doing it.
What?
Is that just because you're already doing social media?
Oh, yeah, it's like work.
Yeah.
No, it's more videos.
No, I
that
just think
are competition.
I
more.
like the like 1 day of pain versus like death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Yeah.
I'd rather see someone like in a bar for 24 hours.
I'm in a bar. What is that?
a space bar.
I've got like a weird like
This at the
family.
at the space bar.
The space bar. The
Pull up space terms. Pull up space terms. You got to be fast.
wait. Oh, I thought it was a space bar. Like
no. Trust me. Think about it. We're at the space bar, so it can be computer things.
okay,
or
yeah, it's like
space terms. Just go to like NASA glossary.
Oh, you like delete years there?
Wait, or no, it's like
At
it's
this-
like I work at the space bar. I can't wait for my shift to be over. Come on.
At the space bar, our drinks will put you in a coma.
Yeah.
Our drinks are so strong you'll go into a coma.
This stuff is good on your colon.
They have microwaves there at the space bar.
Wait, so is it space or keyboard themed or both? Both, right?
Both.
Right.
At the space bar. Did you already do a shift one? Mm-hmm. What was it?
I can't wait for my shift to be over. Shift change. The
If you're pooping at the space bar, make sure to caps lock the door. Kind of mailed that one in.
I like that one.
I fucking hate.
Andrew has an advantage because he has a keyboard in front of him.
No, Andrew doesn't have a keyboard in
Make
front
sure
of
to
him.
return your glasses when you're done.
Nice.
Um,
Can you look up like keyboard terms?
This sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Do
No,
something
no,
else?
it doesn't.
It does not.
It's fun. We're having fun. Make sure to close your tab. Yes. At the space bar,
Yeah, close your tabs. Good.
enter through the front.
Would you like a QWERTY Shirley?
Nice.
Do not escape before you close your tab.
The
Close the windows at the space bar.
yeah.
No, we're kind of just going back to. We're just kind of going back to CGI Fridays.
We have lots of options
Nice.
at the space bar.
Yeah. It's the same as CGI.
What about like? There's got to be something with like control.
The manager commands the bar.
We love alt chicks at the space bar.
All right, let's do something about let's talk about. I can't do this again.
All right. Tell me about your Christmas last night. Tell me about your Christmas.
It was good. We got each other presents.
What'd you get her?
I got her boots.
Oh yeah, you told me that fry boots. Did she lose her?
fried boots?
Did she? They're like
Regular-
Oh my God, put me on your feet. Let's go for a cousin walk. What? Did she like lose her marbles?
She went ballistic. Couldn't even find her.
It's like
She
ripping
left.
stuff off the walls.
She completely destroyed the apartment.
Did she cry?
She sobbed.
Be honest. Sometimes when you get them like a really good gift, they cry.
No.
I've gotten Flan to do that before. It was the greatest feeling in the world.
The only time I made her cry was when I told her I couldn't think of something funny.
Have you ever cried in front of Lauren?
I don't cry. I'm a fucking man.
Do you not cry? I've never seen you cry.
No.
I guess you've probably never seen me cry.
I don't cry I haven't cried in a long. I wish I cried more, but no, I don't think I've cried.
When's the last time you cried?
I don't know.
Oh my God, dude. I didn't cry for like 8 years.
What?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm a man. I've never seen my dad cry. Like, it's time for
Yeah.
me to never cry. And my buddy like brought it up. He's like, dude, I was crying last week. And I was like, what, really? He's like, yeah, it feels like really good. Like you feel like a lot better after the fact. Yeah. And I was like, dude, there's no way. Because like if you're crying and you're sad, you just feel like more sad.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to like just do it. Because I had this like
you
weird...
like went into it that night being like,
I'm gonna go cry.
I had like a weird like lingering sadness for like the last 8 years.
Yeah,
and I was
I
like,
didn't cry.
We're guys. We have a weird lingering sadness for the last 8 years. Obvi.
And so he was like, dude, it'll get rid of that. I promise. So I went and watched a movie. I watched Age of Adeline.
Okay.
If you've ever seen it.
Is that like Rango?
A little bit like Rango. Yeah. Actually, a lot like Rango. Wait, did they steal the plot?
It's like a Gone Girl meets Rango. I think.
Yeah,
I know
basically. Yeah. Blake Lively. And I watched the movie and I cried and I lost the lingering feeling of sadness.
Yeah.
For the last 8 years.
Yeah, I was like I cried a lot like senior year of college. I was
Yeah.
really sad, but
Senior year.
yeah, I was like
I don't know why I was
depressed.
Senior year.
That's the one.
What's the movie that gets you to cry every time?
Age of Adeline, probably.
What is that about?
It's about this woman who's like immortal and
Amortal or immortal?
That'd be funny. A
immortal?
funny thing to clarify. It's just a normal girl.
She's
So it's about this woman. She's immortal.
She's immortal.
Oh, it's like everyone
That's
else.
weirdly what I thought you said. I wasn't trying to.
She is like immortal and she like falls in love with this guy, but then she can't tell him that she's immortal, so she like ghosts him basically. And then she falls in love with his son later on, and the dad recognizes her and it's like, you can't do
I've
what
seen
you did to
clips of
me. Yeah, it was on TikTok. That's how I found
Yeah.
out about it.
Got
and
it.
he was like, you can't do what you did to me to him. And then so she ends up marrying
Isn't
him.
it Blake Lively?
Yeah, it is.
Gone Girl.
It is kind of like Gone Girl.
Is she
yeah.
in Gone Girl?
Blake Lively?
Who's in Gone Girl?
Not Mark Wahlberg, I think.
When you and Lauren were exchanging gifts, did you do like a mental like total in your head of like, okay, I spent this much and she spent this much on me, and so now she kind of like owes me like $200 or like?
Of course.
Oh, that's another
you
piece of
doing that
advice.
kind of
Never
thing?
keep score in a relationship.
Oh,
I've just-
with money?
No. Like favors. Apparently, like that's what every person I've ever seen that's gotten married. I've seen an old guy be like, and never keep score. It takes its toll on the marriage.
Because last night we were keeping. Dude, we were.
I know. I saw you were timing each
The
other.
whole time we were at the ice thing, we did like 3 laps. Then we were like, all right, let's see how fast we can go. And then we literally spent the whole rest of the hour just timing each other and trying to get like record laps. I got way faster by the end of it too. That was my first one.
Yeah.
That was on camera.
Yeah, but the keeping score thing apparently is like if she does you a favor,
No, of course not.
you don't be
I
like
feel like that goes without saying.
no, even
If you,
like in your
care
own
about
head,
someone.
in your own head. Like,
Yeah.
oh, sometimes I'll be like that motherfucker.
Oh no, I've never thought that.
I took her trash out and she's not scratching my back.
Oh yeah, no. That ain't how I operate.
How's that unlimited back scratchers going?
Sucks, dude. It's like every day.
Who?
You know how like I got a little cocky and on her card I wrote like this also doubles as a year's worth of back scratches. She cashes it in like every night. It sucks.
So fucking annoying.
So fucking annoying. Chicks suck.
God damn it. I'm excited for just like all the memories we're gonna make in 2026.
Do you guys want your plane story?
Hit me. Plain old story.
I am sitting on the plane. I have kind of built a little bit of a rapport with the flight attendant throughout this whole flight. And he's walking down the aisle.
Wait,
and
how did you do that?
just we were chatting. Every time he came, we'd chat.
Okay. You're like first class?
Yeah.
Okay.
And towards the end of the flight, he's walking. He goes to grab something, and then he comes back and he has a bunch of like wings in his hand. It's like what the pilots wear.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. He's gonna give me wings.
Oh, I thought you meant like buffalo or something.
He's like, I got these for you.
I was also thinking about
He has a bunch of like the what pilot gets his wings and they put them on it's like a pin that goes on your shirt. And so he's giving them to someone in the row in front of me. I can't see who. Turns out it was a child. And that like that's a thing they do is they like give all the children like wings.
Yeah.
I took my headphones off, being like, surely he's gonna do it to me. And then he handed them just to the child next to me, and I was like, oh yeah, that would make no sense to give like an adult wings.
You should have got some.
I'm sure you could have asked.
Have you ever gotten the Delta cards, like the pilot trading cards?
No, but I have I have like these. They send you like metal cards every year, like kind of like a credit card shape that like clangs on the table that has like the status that you reached that year. And I've never done anything with them, but I see guys that like clip them on their backpack, and I feel like that's really embarrassing because it's like implying that you think either you want people around you to know like your Delta status, or
Do you know how ridiculous this sounds coming from you?
I talk to like you about it.
You talk to 40,000 people twice a week about it.
They're my friend. That's
47.
different than like they're like this is still like an intimate setting. I would never be out at like a coffee shop and be like, I'm a diamond member.
I think you would do that. You will bring it up any chance you get.
Did I tell you I invented a new shot last weekend?
Hit me.
So let me set the scene.
It's like you fake like you're going 5 hole, and you go right above his shoulder.
Let me set the scene. I'm at a Christmas party. I brought a little bit of a crew. So we're there.
Is this footies?
Footies. We're at Footies' Christmas party. Brought Flan, 2 of Flan's girlfriends, and then one of their boyfriends, Jack, who's also a buddy of mine. I really like Jack, and he taught me.
You just call him
Me.
You just call him.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't get it.
You just call him
Because you're Jack.
because you're a joke.
Jack, you just call him.
Jack. Oh. Yes. Okay. I like it.
All right, keep going.
And he months ago had introduced me to this bar called the Golden Bowl. It's the best bar. It's the best bar in town. It's my favorite bar. I think I've only been twice.
Okay.
And we walk in. It's popping. It's still. I think I told you about this place. Like it starts out like candlelit, and it's kind of like a pirate's tavern.
Yeah.
And then like a flip switches, and everyone's like losing their mind. It's like whatever. So we get in there. It's still like kind of the candlelit, like intimate vibe, but it's a good time. Go up to the bartender. I'm like, 5 dirty Shirleys. He's like, got it. Bring those back to the table. We sink those. 5 more dirty Shirleys. The creative juices are flowing. It flips to like ABBA, and now like strobe lights. Everyone's like dancing, whatever. And I was like, let's create a new shot. And the bartender's like, I'm down. And so we're like kind of workshopping it for like minutes. He's like ignoring like every other patron while we're kind of like thinking about this. We landed on the Uncle Shirley.
Yep.
It is a vodka shot with a little bit of grenadine. I know what you're thinking. Too simple, right? Already been done before. Googled it. Never been done before.
Whoa.
Or no one's ever named it that, at least. I'm sure people have done it.
You just Googled Uncle Shirley?
And I bring them back to the table. Everyone likes it. Flan didn't understand the concept of like, you have to take the whole thing because then the grenadine takes away from the vodka thing.
Yeah.
So she like sipped the top of it and was like, too strong. I was like, yeah, you got only vodka, all the grenadines at the bottom.
Right.
And so I gave it to another guy. He loved it. But then there was a table of people behind us. There was like a girl our age, a mom, and then like a guy like our age, maybe a little bit older. And they like said, I think he mentioned like the Epcot video or something that we did. He was like, I love those videos that you and your buddy do. And we started chatting. And then the mom was like very intrigued, like, oh, like who's this or whatever. And then we like take a photo. And I thought maybe that was kind of the end of it. And then she starts just taking flash. She's at a different table than us and just taking flash videos of like me and my buddy.
Different table, like it's shaped differently than the table you're at, or just a separate one?
She's like not like we're like the conversation.
Is it the same type of table though?
Yeah, it was 2 booths.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So it would be like if I'm sitting at my booth, like facing this way, and then you're just there.
Yeah.
And like over the thing was just taking like flash videos of me. And
paparazzi.
The guy kept being like, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, it doesn't feel like you are because you're not telling her like,
Yeah,
this
be like,
is
stop.
weird.
Yeah.
You could stop this right now if you wanted to.
I mean, that's just what happens, bro, for guys like us. The paparazzi just get out. Can we open our package? I've been staring at all day. Can we just do it now? There's a package.
Yeah, I just didn't want to forget it.
Yeah.
But mailbag.
Mailbag, one at a time. Mailbag, making it rhyme.
He also,
I also want to shout out who's the guy that made the coffee and sent it to us. We didn't open it live, but
Methodical? What's it called again?
Oh, in Greenville? Did they send more?
He did. I put it in Rusty's office.
Oh,
nice.
Lovely. Yes, methodical, right? Isn't it from South Carolina?
I believe. Yes, it was from Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So shout out.
What
to
you know
him.
about that 864?
This is gonna blow your mind. This might be my if this is what I think is,
Nudie Mag?
it's gonna be my favorite shirt I've ever owned. Oh, and then on top, the last part about that story, the guy was like, "I'm so sorry." The next time he came over, he's like, "Do you guys have any mushrooms?" We were like, "No, get out of here."
Do you have any money?
All right, should we go one by one?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
I think this one's for me. So why don't you pick one? It would be crazy if this one wasn't for me. Okay, now hide yours.
That one's for Andrew, I think.
Oh, okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Skate 3 T-shirt.
But it says Playdate.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Playdate 3.
Skyline Chili.
Dude, this is
I raise you this. Playdate podcast on a Skyline logo. That's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
This guy might be doing our merch by the end of the
And what
day.
did I get? Sabrina Carpenter.
Wait, that's actually so sick.
So this guy DM'd me. His name is Michael Feldkamp.
How did he
Here.
know I like Skate 3?
I talk about it all the time.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
He goes by meetcrayon.mp4.
Wait, why does that sound
yeah, I've seen that guy on-
He DMs and comments a lot.
Yeah, Meat Cream.
He has sick photos on his
Wow.
Instagram. Sick
Dude, this is insane.
film photos.
This is fucking awesome.
Thank you so much. What's his name again?
So his company
Graham.
is called Doctored by MF. It's at doctored.by.mf.
So cool.
And he has like a streetwear clothing brand. But he DM'd me on Instagram and he was kind of asking me like, what do you guys like? And so I was kind of giving him ideas for what to put on a shirt. And then he was like, oh, and what about you? And I had just seen Sabrina Carpenter at ACL and I was still drunk and whatever. And I was like, I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter. That's all I could think about after seeing her live. It was just like the only thing in my brain. So I was like, I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter. And he made a sick shirt. So thank you.
This is so cool.
This is unbelievable.
Doctored by
Thank you so much.
MF.
That's such a funny thing to parody too. It's like, so yeah, that's awesome.
It's perfect. Is
That's-
doctored like because he takes like other logos and like makes them cool?
Yes.
And he went to med school. Can I go pee
Sick.
real quick?
I needed more white shirts anyway, so it's amazing. Thank you, Michael.
Folks, this holiday season, BetMGM is giving you the gift of another chance at first touchdown scorers, okay? With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back in cash if your first touchdown scorer scores second instead. Just bet on any pro football player to score the first touchdown of the game, and if you're right, you cash your bet. If your player scores second, you get your stake back in cash, like a little holiday bonus from us.
Don't miss out on this festive offer, and don't forget, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code PLAYDATE to enjoy up to a $1,500 new player offer on your first wager. BetMGM, make it legendary. Let's get back into the episode.
Both of your guys' Christmas gifts came in.
Yours actually did too. I was wrong.
What?
It like somehow like made its way from
Damn, that
whatever.
fucks
I
that you
was
ruined it.
so mad.
But I was
also
going to give you my presents tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do it on the pod tomorrow?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Why don't you bleep? Or I guess that episode will come out anyways after, right?
No, we'll be caught up after this, right?
No, I'm saying sorry. The one like that I revealed it on, which was yesterday's.
I still like the reveal. I was just as excited to see it
No,
on
yeah,
Google
this is the
as
only
I
one
would
that'll be like out of order. Have you seen how to? Apparently, I was just talking to Dylan. Apparently, the Grinch stole Christmas.
Can I tell you my new favorite thing on the internet about the Grinch? Parents are like hiring their friend or telling their friends to like sprint in Grinch costumes.
Yes,
and steal their kids' presents. I
so then
saw
they can return them, right?
I saw my favorite one of all time the other day.
Yeah.
It's like when like a cat shows you his butthole.
What?
That's like a thing they do. They like walk by and they like prance. They like parade their butthole around. They like want you to see it.
Been there.
Wait. I'm gonna send you one.
The Grinch.
Hold tight. Everyone pause. Everyone pause. Everyone's pogs.
You ever go to StumbleUpon? Can you go to stumbleupon.com? This is like my childhood. Oh, They got rid of it?
What is it?
Can you just Google it?
Is it like a...
It was like a website where you would just click go and it would just take you to a random...
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. That was phenomenal. What was the one where you could put all your friends' faces on elves and make them dance?
Jib Jab.
Jib Jab. There was like like the elves would like fart too. There was like a fart miss one.
That was like the most insane tech I'd ever seen.
Can you look up like Jib Miss, like fart miss, Andrew? Or Jib Jab farting elves?
Can you look up Jib Miss Fart Miss?
It's like a Jib Jab
I went to high school.
farting elves.
I actually think I went to
I'm
high
sorry.
school with a guy named Jib
I'm
Miss Fart.
sorry. I'm sorry. I've abandoned my boy. Yeah, this one. This was the best thing of all time. This is my favorite video on the internet ever. Turn it full screen this, Andrew.
What the?
And you would put people's faces on it?
No, I think this was a different thing, actually.
Have you ever seen this?
Have you not?
Have you not?
Hey, what are you doing? It's not funny. Come on, guys, stop.
He's got a lump.
I'm just thinking about the audio listeners.
Keep going.
For another minute.
Trust me, it's worth it. It's a big reveal at the end. It's worth it.
That was a good Jib Miss Christmas.
My friend Garrett Alexander showed me that video on their like home desktop.
Yeah.
When we were little kids, and I was beside myself. I could not believe how funny it was.
Do you ever play like the maze game?
Yeah.
Andrew, have you ever played that?
Yeah. With a zombie. Like,
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Jib Jab sounds like a slur. Like, I don't even know if we should be saying that.
You can say Jib Jab. There's a Tim Robinson sketch where it's like, it's a Jib Jab video.
Oh, this was like a known like site?
Yeah. I finished
just,
the
like-
Chair Company. Do you guys know?
But you can spoil it.
I've been watching it, but you
you
can spoil
finish it?
No, I haven't finished it.
I just thought it was disappointing.
I thought you loved it.
I was really enjoying it, and then it was just like, it felt like the plot just went nowhere, which I guess is the point, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like 5 episodes in.
I know, but I was hoping there'd be like some resolution by the end of it, and it just like doesn't really resolve.
Oh, bummer.
It's kind of a bummer, yeah.
Have you been watching Survivor?
No, I fell off. The finale's tonight.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I forget
I
they
saw
do, like,
Ozzy. For any of my Survivor fans, I'm like 85% sure I saw Ozzy from.
What
what
season?
He's from like a bunch. He was in 13, and then I think 13 was his first one, and he made it to the finals, and then he was in a bunch of other. He was on 50. He's in the one that comes out in the spring.
Have you gone back and watched like every single season?
No, I've probably seen 10 seasons or something.
Because
but-
I was like, going back and binging it would be hard. There's
Going back
many-
what?
Going back and binging it would be so hard.
No, but the old seasons are way better, honestly.
Really?
They're so much better, yeah. Like the season 13, the first one he's on is the race battle. Cook Islands, they do it's
yeah.
Asians versus blacks versus whites versus Latinos.
Whoa, that feels
4
wrong.
tribes. Like they did insane shit that literally like yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a
merge.
theory in that one.
In my family, we just call that America this year.
But that's not why. I mean that's just a particularly funny example, but it was just way more unhinged back then, and like crazier shit would happen, and like it was real survival kind of more. Now I don't know. Not that it isn't now, but it just feels like a little bit. And also just the challenges now are like so. Every single one is like obstacle course that ends in a puzzle.
Chet and I used to watch one season like every Sunday.
The whole season.
It was pretty
insane.
intense.
Yeah.
That was the only time I was like very into survival. I think the first one he showed me was either, what is it, like Cagayan Or
That's a good one.
yeah, it was like one of like he showed me like a home run season. I was like, this is the best show ever.
Yeah, and there's just and that's the other thing is they just cast like more like now everyone's like a super fan of the show, so like everyone's like trying to think like they all have seen every season and they're trying to like
it's like 4D chess now.
Yeah, but like in the olden days it was just like people who didn't like they didn't know how especially the really early ones, like no one knows how the game works. They haven't like all figured it out. Or like some like there's just like Russell Hantz is like just like a maniac. Like
they all try so hard to like leave a legacy,
right?
Too.
Yes,
like,
and they're all like
they need like their
like,
survivor
nobody.
moment.
Yeah, nobody's even trying to like win anymore. Like this Rizzo guy, have you seen him? Like
I saw the first few episodes.
Every tribal council, he like pretends to use his idol. Like he's like made fake idols. He goes up to Jeff and then goes never mind.
Yeah,
and like does all this stuff, and you're like
the best comparison I feel like I watched a recent season and I haven't watched since because it just felt like you know that scene in The Princess Bride where there was like poison in one. He's like, I'm gonna put poison in one of these cups and then you decide if you want to switch.
Yeah,
and the whole time he's like, only a great fool would drink the cup directly in front of me, so I can deduce that I must switch. But you would have known that, so I have to. And they're like thinking about how everyone else is like a survivor genius.
Yes,
and
they're all like and they're like. I don't know. It's just like they used to cast like actual whack jobs.
Yeah,
like this guy Coach he's gonna be on season 50. You're gonna love 50.
Okay.
Hopefully it's good because they got some real
new girl.
I saw a compilation of like
new girl
Coach.
What's that?
Coach is one of the characters in New Girl.
Oh yeah.
And at one point he becomes a gym teacher, and the kids call him Coach.
There's this. Yeah, I mean exactly.
I mean it's like it's awesome.
This guy Coach in Survivor, like he would just make up shit. Like he. Like at one of the tribals, they're like, yeah, Coach has just been lying. He told us this whole story about how he got like kidnapped in the Amazon and was like kidnapped by indigenous peoples for months and he's like, that's real. It's just like he just like is a crazy person.
Wait, that actually happened?
No, it didn't. No, there's no way. It's like he would. I don't know.
compulsive
Have you
liar.
seen the guy on Survivor that's like when they have like friends and family visit, his buddy
Johnny Fairplay.
His buddy comes up to him and he's like, how's grandma, dude? And he's like, grandma died.
Yeah,
And everyone like lays off him for the day, and he's like, yeah, my grandma's fine.
he tells his friend like, if you make it to the point where they let you bring a friend on, say that my grandma died, and then they all like literally feel bad for him and don't vote for him.
Whoa!
And he makes it to the finals.
Wow.
Did he reveal that he was lying?
Yeah.
Did they? You know what's weird about Survivor is like I feel like they like respect that. Like they would be like, that was good gameplay.
Now they would, but back then they were all like, fuck him. Like he should have won that season, but they were all like, I hate him.
Yeah.
But like that's part of it is that you have to want people like you. But now everyone is all like, I respect.
Right.
Everyone respects gameplay so much that like it used to get so emotional. Right. But now it's like almost they've removed so much of the emotion because they all are so addicted to like the gameplay part of it that they don't.
Would you do it?
I would love to.
Do you think you'd do well?
I think I'd be great. Yeah.
I don't think I could do very well.
I think I'd be epic.
I think I would.
Swimming though.
I would just believe like if they were like, you know, we're in an alliance. Like I would never see a blind side coming. I'd be like,
yeah, I do think. Yeah. Also, dude, you would get hungry and you would be a nightmare.
oh my god, I get so hangry. Oh my god,
You'd be starving. You'd be like
just a new
train wreck.
dick.
Yeah.
That is one thing. They break down crying over like a taco shell.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to put myself in that kind of mental state.
When I get hungry, I would either have the boat come pick me up, or just get voted off day one because I'd be hungry and tarnish any relationship I had.
I saw a compilation of like early seasons, and like these big ass dudes are like suplexing like little girls and stuff like that. I'm like, holy shit, this used to
In
be,
like wrestling.
Yeah, they had like a
used
mud
to, like-
wrestling
Yeah.
one that was like like they used to do just like there was one where they had to like drag or they had to like run in tandem and like someone fell and they just got like dragged through an obstacle course and like it used to be just like gnarly.
One was like they had to get like waterboarded.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Like it's
and now
insane.
it's also 26 days now and it used to be 39. So it was just a lot more actual survival.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the Survivor transitions or like transformations where like they'll come in like kind of chubby and then by the end they all have like abs.
Yes,
Or
a
just,
couple
like,
people this
gaunt.
season like have like lost a ton of weight. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whoa, this is interesting. But I have seen
I need to go on that show.
the early days, like when they get to day 40 and it's like they are a shell of the person
Yeah.
they used to be when they came on it. And you're like,
How often do they bone? I've never seen anyone have sex.
Jeff's talked about it. He says that he doesn't think it's ever happened because they're just you're starved and exhausted.
Yeah.
But some people think that Ozzy actually and this girl Amanda had like a showmance, and there's a lot of speculation that they may have boned.
Where could you even do it?
Wherever, I guess.
But the cameras are there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that works.
yeah, I feel
I
like
think
they
you
would
can tell
know.
the cameras maybe to, I don't know.
There's no way you can just tell the cameras like fuck off.
Do they have toothbrushes?
I think there's like a lot of speculation on Reddit that there was like one season where people still slept. They do get off camera. They get like toothbrushes and like feminine products and like bug spray. I think not in the early seasons. Like in Pearl Islands, the Johnny Fairplay one, they're all like riddled with bug bites. It's like disgusting. Oh, but I think now they get bug spray and like sunscreen.
The thing that blew my mind getting into it late is that they just do comps in their underwear like the whole time.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, because like in the early seasons, apparently they did like bikinis and like
Yes.
they got swimsuits or whatever. But it's like just dudes and boxers.
Why don't you just wear a swimsuit? Or I guess the producers like put you in this.
Yeah, there's like
outfit.
weird like so, yeah.
The
I
producers
never know how
like
that
pick
works.
your outfit.
Yeah,
Because
because like
some
sometimes
guys
there's
have,
a guy
like,
in like a
business
suit.
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
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 I heard but there are some guys that like they do get to wear their own clothes because there was that guy who said he like sewed a magnifying glass into his board shorts to start fires, and he sewed like floss.
Really?
Yeah, pull up the guy that like sewed a magnifying glass into his shorts.
like
the guy-
this was he like admitted after the show.
He was like, I heard him talking about it on a podcast.
The guy who won Survivor last season, when he won, I went to follow him, and I saw he followed me.
Whoa!
And I was like, no way. Like, dude, congrats. Like, that was awesome. And he was like, dude, that's like, this is so funny that you reached out. I applied for a job at Friday Beers like 5 years ago.
no way.
Kyle that won last
Yeah.
season. Yeah. He said he
Oh,
submitted.
Ozzy is the guy that did it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Smuggled a lighter. Whoa. Sleeping pills, dental floss. Wow.
That was like kids who smuggled.
Wait, I watched that episode. I don't even remember that happened. I mean, they might not have even
they probably
showed that
didn't
in the.
show it.
Yeah.
Or he did it like just I don't know.
I watched it also a really long time ago. That's a great season. That's one of the best. It's fans versus favorites. So this was like pretty, I don't know, like 18th season or something.
Yeah.
So there were fans of the show at this point, and they had two tribes. One was all super fans of Survivor, and one was all the best players from Survivor history. And no one knew until they got to the island.
That's
so they get to the
sick.
island, all the fans are like, like it's all their heroes, and then you have to compete against them.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And who won? Was it a super fan or?
Yeah, I guess spoiler alert, but no, the favorites, because they basically at the end they like dupe a fan into doing something really, really, really stupid.
What do they do per minute doing?
I mean, I feel bad for like spoiling, but it's been out
Wait,
forever.
wait,
No,
there's
it's
a
been out
million.
forever. Spoiler
Also,
alert.
Be like if you
millions.
were just about to start the
Yeah.
celebrity, yeah.
He wins immunity, this guy Eric, and he has the immunity necklace, which means he can't in the final four. And there's these three girls, they call them like the Black Widow Alliance. It's like Parvati, Amanda Kimmel, and
Are they black?
No, they're just like badass
They're, like,
girls.
cunning.
So they call literally. And they talk him into in the final four giving one of them his immunity necklace.
And they just
They say
vote
the only way that we'll vote for you in the final tribal and like advocate for you is if you give up your immunity necklace now as like a sign of good faith. But like we won't vote for you. And then they just, which is like literally makes no sense. Like if you win immunity in the final four, that means as long as you wear it, you're guaranteed you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
To the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gives up his immunity necklace, and they all vote for him, and it's considered the dumbest move in Survivor history.
Why do?
But you have to think part of it is that like they're Survivor legends, and he's like a super fan.
So what do they do? I haven't watched it in forever. What do you do if the three of them made it to the final three?
I can't remember if it was final two or final three.
Because
that year, but-
how do they go against each other after that? It's just like all bets are off.
Yeah, then they all just make like their individual cases to the.
Oh, because I guess you're
To the
going.
jury.
Yeah. Then
'Cause you're
they're
not-
they're voting for you. You're not.
Yeah,
you don't have
people-
to like.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is funny that they just like make up the rules as they go on that show. Like there's times where they're like, "Oh, Jeff, can we get food if we all turn in our like shot in the darks or something right now?"
Yeah,
and
and
Jeff
he'll
will
just,
be like, "Sure."
Yeah.
And I'm
he
like,
can,
"Oh my god,
bargain,
they're
yeah.
just like winging it as they go along."
Yeah.
the
It's
season.
I kind of like that though. That there's like they can like
They just like
there's a structure to it, but like Jeff can be like it's his game.
exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
Which I'm so used to like those reality shows having like very strict rules
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
whatever happens, and like the fact that like people can just like steal an idol from someone else
Yeah.
if they like leave it in their bag.
Totally,
So they have to
yeah.
like keep it in their sock and stuff like that. Is like crazy.
Have you guys watched Traders? I like Traders the best.
I've heard
need
it's
to watch
great.
that one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Phenomenal. I also Boston Rob was in the season, like the season that I
Yeah.
watched. So it kind of like eased me in where it was like a guy that I recognized. And then the rest are just like Real Housewives. It's like a lot of like
Yeah.
Bravo people. So there are people from like Real Housewives and stuff that kind of like stick together, but they just, not that they're like dumb in real life, but they just probably haven't been watching any like competition games like this. So they just get annihilated by Rob just walks around and just like puppeteers everyone.
That's awesome.
It's so fun.
I've actually never, fun fact, never watched a Boston Rob season,
What?
which is insane. Yeah.
In
It's
the,
been on 5, I think.
in the Legends versus Superfans, was it pretty even like towards the end of like how many Superfans versus how many Legends, or was it like the Legends cleared out the Superfans like pretty early on?
Well, no, because there were like they were separate tribes and then they merged. I don't totally remember the breakdown of how
Okay.
but it wasn't like a complete onslaught. Because like in
Really?
the challenges, like there's not like a crazy advantage necessarily.
Yeah.
Although he's the challenge goat and he was on the fans or the favorites one.
Huh.
Are you gonna
Ozzy's the
apply?
greatest challenge competitor of all time. His run in season 13 is unbelievable. Target on his back just won every challenge all the way to the end.
That's how you have to do it.
But they didn't win.
There's no other way.
Why? Because like he didn't have any gamesmanship.
Yeah, because they thought this other guy, Yule, deserved it. But now I'm like, yeah, now I spoiled 2 seasons of Survivor for anyone at home.
Bitter
but no,
jury?
Fuck it.
Was that what it was?
No, it was a jury that was like Yule's gameplay won it for him, and like all Ozzy didn't have to do any gameplay because he just won all the challenges. But Yule had I love how this is like a huge part of this episode now.
I like
It's just
it.
me breaking down specific Survivor seasons. Yule had that was the first season they introduced an idol, or possibly the second, but I think it might have been the very first season they had an idol.
It's like early.
Wow.
Yes, because they didn't have idols for the first 12 seasons.
Whoa.
or whatever.
Wow.
And they introduced the idol, but they had at that point it's what they now call it the God idol, because you could play it after the votes were read. So now if you have to play the idol before the votes are read,
Right.
so it's kind of like a dicey, like you don't want to waste it if no one was actually going to vote
Right.
for you. In the original days of the idol in season 13, you just could wait, and then if you were getting voted out, then play the idol.
So if they didn't vote you out until like the end, you just make it to the finals.
Yeah, because it would be so nowadays it's like we have to blindside them,
Right.
so that they don't use the idol, and then we get them out with the idol.
But now you
that
have to,
was
like-
impossible. So it was like we
Yeah.
just have to vote for them, waste a whole vote,
Right.
and then not know what's going to happen, and he'll just obviously play the idol, and then vote for him again the next week or something. And it's like no one wants to do that one week because then you don't know who he's going to vote for. Because if everyone votes for him, then it's just whoever he picks goes home, and no one wants to roll the dice.
Right.
So no one votes for him because they know he has the idol. So he makes it all the way to the end, and then they're like gamesmanship. I was like, he just had the most OP
Right.
device in the
Yeah.
history of the game, and they changed it after that season.
Yeah.
But
Do they have the God idol anymore?
no, like that's just like a term. It wasn't called the God idol. That's just
But
like
I mean, like, are those do those ever pop up? Again?
no, that's because
Yeah.
it's so OP.
just like ruins the game.
Yeah, it's like game breaking. And
Yeah.
Ozzy won fucking like 7 challenges in a row to keep up with that. And then after it he went into porn.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he the
Chet
greatest
says
player
he's
of all
watched
time?
it. What?
Chet says he watched. We can watch it
Actually?
right now.
No, he's not the greatest player
Is
of all
he?
time.
Is he like an OnlyFans or like?
No, it was like old school.
Oh.
Like I don't know. We don't-
Bush.
I don't
VHS.
Push.
But
Chet-
I saw him walking down I'm almost positive it was him because he's doing a Survivor watch party tonight in Los Angeles.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, but it's also I did know that before I saw him, so I kind of had in my head, and he's been posting Instagram stories like in Venice. So I was like,
that makes sense.
and then I was like, I think that's Ozzy.
You didn't say hi?
No, he right as I was like, is that Ozzy? He looked right at me. So then I like panicked. I was driving. So then I just like panicked and looked away.
Oh.
So I didn't like quite get 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to be like staring at him if he knew I was staring at him.
Yeah, I guess. Binder was staring at Scooter Braun this weekend. You hear about that?
Did she fuck his ass up?
No, he was with Sydney Sweeney.
No way.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah, Farmer's Market, I guess.
Brentwood?
But she, I don't know. Probably, right? But she said she just kept staring at this guy and was like, he looks really familiar. And he was staring at her. And then when he passed, she was like, oh, that's Scooter Braun. And then she turned around and she was like, oh, that's Sydney Sweeney too.
Whoa.
Damn.
Why is she doing that?
I don't know, man.
Feels like she's made some interesting choices.
Yeah.
Is he like? Do you think he's like a cool guy?
No.
Scooter Braun, I don't want to come off as like a Scooter Braun defender. He had some interviews that I watched when I was in high school that it seemed like he was really, really wise. But ever since then, he's just made
What did he
mistake
do
after
wrong
mistake.
again?
I'm a
He just,
Braun
like,
hater,
He just
I'll
like
say it.
shaded. He like did shady stuff to like the artists that he was managing.
Yeah, I don't know. He's Taylor Swift's op. I think it's just like Taylor Swift hated him, which is like, I could also understand from her perspective if there's a guy that owns all your music.
Right.
And you want it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know the
thought
details.
I thought
of
he
it.
like committed like a crime. Like to
Well-
me, that's just like he kind of like he like made like a kind of a savvy business move.
No, I don't know. I'm an unapologist. I'm a Taylor Swift apologist.
I actually am coming. I was kind of at worst indifferent about her. Like I
Yeah.
never was like super anti Taylor Swift, but she did a pretty cool move the other day, and people were like still.
What move?
So she gave away like $197 million of the tour profits.
Oh,
to the
that was
people
like a year ago.
I just saw it.
No, I just heard.
I
about
just
this
saw
too.
that too. I'm pretty
People-
sure that was like right when the tour ended.
People were like mad at her for being like, "Oh, you only gave each person $100,000 or whatever," and like it. I don't know. It just feels like whatever. I think I am just like a sheep, or like whatever the opposite of that is. Where like I just am.
You don't want to like the thing everyone likes.
Like when everyone gets mad at someone, then I finally am like, I see the error of my ways.
Yeah.
Which maybe I'm just a step behind everyone.
No, I think that was.
Like it makes me mad because like I don't really
No,
like.
why has that video? I feel like I have seen that video. Like
I think it
4
just
times this
came out.
week.
Like I think
just
the video.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
got
came out. But a lot of artists are doing that now. Olivia Rodrigo would pay for like daycare for all of her
And
band
therapy.
members and therapy. Yeah, and I think it also gave them bonuses that were like undisclosed. But really nice girl.
Are you gonna get a Christmas bonus this year, Andrew?
I hope so.
I heard they're not doing them.
Edge told me. Well, we never get them.
Wait,
Yeah, I know.
You guys got Christmas bonuses?
no, we never get. We're like the
Did other people get Christmas bonuses?
people. I guess have in the past. We've never gotten them because that's like I guess not how our thing is structured.
Yeah.
But I would like.
I
it.
mean,
You
I
asked
wasn't.
Edge.
Edge and I were sitting at the airport, and I was like, "Do we get Christmas bonuses?" And he was like, "No, I guess some people may," but he was like, "It's not him deciding it."
There was an episode where you called Edge like live on the pod, and you were like, "Are we gonna get Christmas bonuses?" And Edge was really weird about it, and then it just like nuked you for the rest of the episode. Like you were like clearly like very bummed about it.
Well, we have like payout structures that we get like quarterly.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just the way our thing's set up. Like, I think it makes more sense for like salaried employees that aren't getting revenue share.
100%. I wasn't.
Stuff.
I
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I was saying like I think the behind the camera people and like people that don't have an opportunity to make bonuses already
Yes,
should get that.
because we get it based on like performance of our stuff and like ad sales and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. It was just funny how much like it ruined the episode for you.
Yeah, I have like a
Just shut
weird like
down.
money thing.
Munry
Munry
for your
thing.
bimness.
For my bimness.
Henry.
Here's the thing with money. I just like spending it. I like
Yeah.
spending it a lot.
You know what? I did good Christmas bonus, and that was the Minion, the Diamond Minion.
That's
that you
your
got me.
Christmas
That
bonus.
is my Christmas bonus.
We're not supposed to give you a Christmas. That wouldn't make any sense, right? Like the onus isn't on
Christmas
us to
bonus?
give you. A
No,
Christmas
I think it's
absolutely
on
not.
you.
But
It's on me specifically.
I think if I got a Christmas bonus, I would have spent it on a diamond minion. So you kind of saved me a couple steps there, I think.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
I went to Rodeo Drive this morning.
Bullshit. I don't believe you for a
That
second.
place is not for me.
I'm just kidding. Wait, did you actually like buy stuff?
There's a store there that sells a candle that I get for Flan every year. And it's just surrounded by the other like bougie, whatever. And I'm walking to the place. It opens at 10 a.m. I had to be back here at 11, so I had to like kind of time it. And I was probably in the background of 4 people's like car videos. So they'll like come park them in front of like a nice store and do like a video around it. And I'm just kind of like in the background, like trying to like not be in their thing. So if you see anyone flexing their car on Rodeo Drive, look for old Rusty in a rain jacket.
One time when my friends were visiting, I took them to Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
And it was like really late at night.
I'm gonna take a bougie ass to Rodeo.
Yes. And nobody was there anymore. All the shops are closed. But there was like a Bugatti sitting outside one of the stores.
Yeah.
And these like Italian kids were like, oh my God. And they were like taking these Snapchat videos of it.
Me, yeah.
And I walk up behind them. I go, you guys like my car? They go, no way. They go, this is your car? I go, yep. And they're like, that's so sick. And my friends walk up. They go, you like his car? And they're like, oh, we thought you were bullshitting, but this is so sick. They're like, can we drive it? I was like, nah. I was like, I got things to do or whatever. And they're like, oh, that's so sick, man. And then eventually my friends and I leave. And we go down. There's like a parking garage in Rodeo. Which is where I parked my 2015 Honda Fit.
Is it that like crazy? It looks like you're driving down into like a dungeon.
Yes.
It's like lit by like candles.
Yeah.
That's where I parked it. It was blowing my mind.
Yeah, and so we leave the parking garage, and as we're pulling out, the kids are like crossing in front of us, and they see me.
You're like,
and I was like, oh,
that's
and they were like, wait, and I go, yeah, stay in school, kids,
Stay
and I
in
just
school.
like peel off and drive away.
Hit 3 of them on the way out.
Exactly.
I was on the boardwalk the other day, and there was a street performer telling kids to stay in school, and I was like, that's a really good message, but also like all the kids he was talking to were like, the only age you tell kids to stay in school is when they're like way too young to have a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like they're not going to get to the end of high school and be like, man, I don't want to be in school, but that street performer.
I don't want to end
I
up.
do not want to be a street performer.
I sure as hell can't juggle.
Yeah, he's not saying it from like a point of love. He's just like, he like regrets it. He's like, stay in school.
Oh, that's kind of what I thought.
Oh, no, he was like, it was like a motivational thing.
Stay in school, kid.
He was like, and always remember, kids, like, listen to your parents. Stay in school.
Yeah.
Like, God is great. And it was like, it's Tuesday, and we're on the board. What is that?
All right, should we draft it?
Let's draft it up, man. I got to get home for supper. Oh, wait, you never played Play my Grinch video I slacked you.
Ooh.
It's just good, clean fun.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I love it.
That's great.
All right, Willie, should we do
That's where tax dollars are going.
Wi-Fi names or Dr. Seuss books?
Wi-Fi name.
These are more names for your Wi-Fi.
That don't exist? Or just, no, I guess that's good. Every day I'm buffering.
Networking event.
Love it. Walk like an encryption.
Nice. Router space.
Yep. One man bandwidth.
Nice. Modem secretary.
That's good. I like that
Thank
a lot.
you.
Shot of firewall.
That was mine.
I don't care.
Courtney Cox.
Like this. Yeah.
Like the provider.
Yeah.
And she's the actor in Friends.
I don't care Ethernet. I was like, I don't care either.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. You can cut that one, or maybe just cut to me being like, I'm so sorry for that one.
Bufferfish.
That's good.
Thank you. All right, should we do Dr. Seuss books that don't exist?
These are Dr. Seuss books that don't exist.
8 minutes late. In the town of Blue Lake, there was a boy named Nate, and no matter what he did, he was 8 minutes late. He'd leave for a date and get caught on the gate. He'd leave for fishing and forget all the bait. Once he left to go skiing and tripped on an ice skate. All of these things made little Nate late, and when he was supposed to be there at noon, his watch said 12:08.
I might have interpreted this one differently. The plants who needed pants.
Well, so I was going to do that too, but then I went and watched the old one, and you had them all written out.
Oh, no.
The monk that could dunk. Deep in Nepal, there's a monk who can dunk. He gets on the court and makes defenders look drunk. The last time he played, he dunked on a skunk. The skunk didn't like this and called him a punk. The monk said, sorry, but dunking's what I do. Next time I do it, I'll make sure it's not on you.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Did you write all these?
Yeah, it's like the thing
You
we
didn't
do.
use AI.
No.
I didn't know you knew the word dunk.
I did use rhymezone.com. Does that count?
No, that's fair game. If cars were called stinkles, my nose would just crinkle the moment I wanted to drive. If cars were called stinkles and I got in a wreck, there'd be a pile of stinkles on I-95.
Nice.
I was off the dome.
That was
great.
fantastic.
That was really good.
When the Grontis came to town. On Tuesday the 5th, when the sun went down low, the Grontis came out and delivered a blow. They ate all the pies and tore up the lawn, but when the sun came back up, they were already gone. This went on for weeks with no end in sight. No one could stop them, not even a night. Only one thing could stop them, and these pests wouldn't leave. Grontis leave town when you show them some cleave. They hate tits.
Same. The salmon who loved jammin'.
I loved it. I like it. I can like picture how he would draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's one on like a base.
A turtle solved the wordle. All right.
That's very good.
Thank you, guys.
You guys should do. I love when like sentences like almost rhyme, like it's like right there, and then
Right.
the person doesn't do it. Like
Right.
there's a joke in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where he goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know that I was rhyming those words together."
That's funny.
There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother that who's the guy that did he's the rhyme guy.
Neil Patrick Harris.
No, he did like Hamilton.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is in this episode, and to keep the baby asleep, like everyone has to rhyme. And Lin-Manuel Miranda, let me tell you, it's his Q zone. He goes ballistic.
I picked up a pen like Hamilton, street analyst. No political power, just lyrical power.
I think the monk that could dunk is my favorite one.
Yeah,
that
I
I
like
made.
that one.
I like that one a lot, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
We'll see you in 2025.
See you in 2025. Love you, players.
Happy New Year.